Welcome to a Meals and Reels production. This is day 1 and day 2 of a recce. So it's a reconnaissance of a particular area. Here we're working from a droney type of angle to get the perspective of the 350 metre track. The idea is to provide a perspective of what the environment looks like, as we will be flying in a TDA, temporary danger area, enforced by the emergency services in this particular area. I have applied and received permission from AROps to fly on 3 consecutive weekends. So I'm pleased about that. So here we have the idea of this particular track. It is the track of the BMX Club based in Peckham. And our location in here is Albany Road. And we're situated in Burgess Park. So formerly named the Burgess BMX Track. This is very important, not just to show up and film and fly a drone. Today it's very windy and I'm using the Mini 4 Pro to test its agility, to see its resistance against wind, as I know anyway by the user manual. But the idea is to actually fly here and see any particular danger, any particular risks that I've accounted for pre-site and as I'm accounting for on-site. As you can see, the track is very nice, very well kept. Ahead you can see the Shard, the tallest building in Europe at the moment. And we're situated in an urban environment. My apologies. I make no apology for my dulcet tone. This is purely for educational purposes. What a professional drone pilot would do: recce the environment, see what you're dealing with. So my dulcet tone is the least of my concerns for this. This is for those who want to get a perspective of what it means to hold a GBC, to hold a PDRA 01, and to actively act as a pilot. Yes, I said it, a pilot as per paperwork and legislation. So here we're coming over just the starting block. This is quite high. You'll see my ground recce in day 2. I slip up the berms, so you're going to see it, and that's the reality. I needed to feel this environment. I have pure VLOS. I'm also looking out for the emergency services who are evaluating their beyond visual line of sight. And they have been doing this, and it will conclude on March the 28th. This is a fantastic track. It's a fantastic community initiative. It provides opportunities for the little children, our youths of today, and also adult racers who we are privileged to have Kai White as an Olympic rider. What do I see? I need to be in a position, if I had to fly the drone, as if I were in ATTI mode, though the Mini 4 Pro does not have it, but I would still need to engage to prevent it from disengaging if the gusts were strong. Local buildings, local church, following up further to the left. Behind me, as I'm coming in forward to the track, is a construction site I'm chronicling at the moment. And as you can see, I'm making my way to make sure that I pass without any problems to any vehicles. This has been done in terms of the potential flyaway and what I would need to do to coordinate and get the drone back. The weather started to get a little brighter, but it is very windy and choppy, though it's still within the resistance of the user manual. Ahead you can see what I'm having to deal with. The starting blocks. So I repeat, this video is for recce purposes. This is not just a drone pilot who just turns up, pops it up in the air and hopes for the best. This needs to be activated, and this also counts towards my currency, towards my PDR. Zooming in. And zooming out to give it that perspective once again, to familiarise myself. If I were to be in a position of a gust or to lose control, then I would be in a position to familiarise myself with the manoeuvres that I would need to perform. What happens if the gimbal goes down? Then I get the perspective, the bird's eye view perspective, seeing where I am. What happens if the drone starts to turn away? Then I can check with VLOS the positioning of where I am. What happens if I happen to be away from the track? I'll get the positioning to also make sure I know which direction I need to be headed. If need be, I'm in a position to call drone fail. This is familiar with the local people as opposed to saying UAS or UAV. And the music is fitting to the environment. The music is royalty free, so all I need to focus is on flying, health and safety, and for day 3, the actual racing, enjoying the experience. Much appreciated, guys. Comments below, thank you. I hope this helps.